The NFL is well underway for the 2014 season, and let's be honest, there is never a bad time to talk about football. So for Jerry Jones and his band of losers, this is dedicated to the Dallas Cowboys, who can go f*** themselves. Now, I did a show last year chronicling the 10 reasons why you should hate the Dallas Cowboys. And as a response, I got an influx of so many comments, a lot of them coming from Dallas Cowboy haters themselves, but a lot of them coming from Dallas Cowboy supporters. And it was magic. So instead of giving you another list, I'm going to take it one step further, and I'm just going to read your comments. That's right, I'm about to make you famous. And for integrity reasons, I have not altered a single sentence, a single word, to keep the magic the way it was when I read them. So, enjoy. Our first comment comes from 932001 Quiet Storm. Now, 932001 Quiet Storm says, "You hate the cheerleaders, guy? Top 10 reasons that you're a gobbler. Number 1, you have gobbler-like tendencies." Well, 932001 Quiet Storm, I'm not a cock gobbler, but I'm not sure exactly how being a cock gobbler makes your team any more palatable. You're a strange one, Quiet Storm. This next comment comes from Captain Ison. He says, "Here are 10 reasons why this guy is probably a loner. Reasons 1 through 10, he is adopted." Now, Captain, you don't need to be so sensitive. And if I can, I'm going to apply the rule when passing gas, whoever smelt it, dealt it, and just think or believe that you are actually adopted yourself. But keep heart. I don't believe being adopted is a bad thing. In fact, I encourage it. So, if you can, do it. This one comes from Pedro Rodriguez, location unknown. "Dude, we are in second place and you're talking smack about the Cowboys. Your team is no good." Pedro, I believe what you're trying to tell me is that you're okay with being in second place behind the Pittsburgh Steelers for Super Bowl championships. If you're happy about being second, then things are worse than I thought in Dallas. And if I could borrow a phrase from Ricky Bobby's dad who said, "If you ain't first, you're last." Suck it up, Cowboys. So back again is 932001 Quiet Storm. Quiet Storm says, "Dude, shut the f*** up. You are just lame, really, guy. Go kill yourself." Now, Quiet Storm, I don't know if you've listened to yourself, but you just told a video to shut the f*** up. I'm going to give you a valuable piece of advice. If you just stop hitting play, I will shut the f*** up. So we have a comment from Young Martinez who states to me, "Shut the f*** up, no life. Is that all you have better? It's just a hate on the Cowboys because it better than your team because we have more better stadium of better things in your team. I'm sick of hearing your ass voice." Young Martinez, you seem like a really good kid. You really do. But I'm going to bypass all the low-hanging fruit that you've provided me, and I'm just going to give you some advice. Go find yourself a course on anger management or some sensitivity classes in your community because clearly you have actually not learned a thing about being a good citizen. So you're welcome. 254TZ writes in, "Dallas Cowboys for life. Who the hell is this guy, and when's the last time you even heard about the Cardinals? I forgot that was even a team." 254TZ, the Cowboys have a record of 55-31-1 record against the Cardinals since their inception. That's pretty good, but the Cowboys have been on a losing streak against the Cardinals since 2008. That's 3 games. So the fact that you don't even know who the Cardinals are just tells me that you do just as much coke as the rest of the Cowboys do. And by the way, the Dallas Cowboys are winless against the Cardinals in the playoffs. They just can't win when it counts. I'm just saying. Infuse Legit writes in, "F*** you hating on Cowboys. The Cardinals suck." Well, thank you for your reply, Infuse Legit. First, I love the name. It sounds like a new protein water or perhaps a chic San Francisco restaurant. Second, just because you say the Cardinals suck doesn't erase every reason I gave why people should hate the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, I hate people who are in the government, but that doesn't mean the government doesn't exist. E.H. Crossing writes in, "Hey, a-hole, the Dallas Cowboys kicked the Cardinals for 20 years and ran them out of the NFC East. Your team doesn't matter." The Cowboys have been playing the Cardinals since 1960 when the Cardinals were in St. Louis, so your math is a little bit off. Now, if you're old enough to remember, the NFC East was changed in 2002 when the NFL went through a total revamp to realign their divisions and make it more balanced. Now, since 2002, the NFC West, which had the Cardinals in it, has won 3 conference championships and 1 Super Bowl. By the way, one of those was the Cardinals. The NFC East has won 1 conference championship and 2 Super Bowls. Okay, we'll give you that. So let's be honest, things haven't gotten any better since the Cowboys have kicked out the Cardinals. Timothy Barron writes, "You suck." Thank you, Timothy. Thank you. This next comment comes from Archivaldo Perez, and he says, "Ahaha, when's the last time the Cardinals won the Super Bowl? LOL, this dude is a joke." Your name's Archivaldo. Joke's on you, man. Joke's on you. Supercapped writes, "Nearly all of these examples are post-Landry. He didn't even like the term America's team." I agree with him, to describe the Cowboys. "He was a class act on and off the field that is yet to be equaled. He shared your disdain of the cheerleaders' outfits as well, just FYI. You were right on about Jones, though." Supercapped, I appreciate your comments. You're right. Tom Landry was a stoic and legendary coach. And the era after Landry has slowly been getting destroyed little by little. And in no way is that depressing. Okay, this next comment comes from IB Techers and Fashion Z Gaming. He says, "When you win a Super Bowl, then we will talk." So this whole talk about talk to me after you win a Super Bowl makes no sense because it doesn't say anything about why we shouldn't hate the Dallas Cowboys. And let's be honest, the Cowboys haven't done anything since 1995. So I have to ask you, were you even born before 1995? Emmanuel Zuniga says, "This is coming from a Cardinal fan, and those players are Hall of Fame, and at least we can afford our own stadium. You guys share a stadium with a university." Okay, Emmanuel, there is so much in this comment, I honestly don't know where to start. Okay, so what? You have Hall of Fame players. O.J. Simpson's a Hall of Fame player, but does that make him an angel? I don't think so. And the Cardinal Stadium is no more owned by a university than the Cowboys Stadium is owned by a telephone company. Clearly, you have no idea how naming rights work, and I'm not about to sit here and explain it to you. Well, that is my show. I hope you enjoyed the crank mail, and thank you to everyone who commented. I really do appreciate it. You make this show go. The Cowboys and the Cardinals play again this year, so to all you Cowboy fans out there, get prepared for a beatdown because it's coming. This is your host, Chad Tomasso, signing off from another episode of 10 Reasons Why Show Sports. Thank you for stopping in, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching another episode of 10 Reasons Why Show Sports. I really hope you enjoyed it. Now the easy part. Click subscribe and you'll immediately be whisked away to a never-ending fantasy land of sports, aliens, cute animals, and cool tech gadgets. So don't hesitate. Click now and immediately become one of our favorite viewers of all time and the coolest person your friends will ever know. Click it.